Alright, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be cash stuffing $383. I know we missed a cash stuff, so there's going to be some different things you're going to see here. I changed how I'm doing my minis binder. I have a new binder here. Alright, so I got it. Anyway, so sorry about the not getting the last upload. I was really depressed, and I get depressive episodes every so often that last a couple weeks, anywhere from a week to a couple months. Couple weeks to a month, and I was really bad. That one had been about almost 2 months, and it was my longest one yet, and I was really struggling. I'm doing a lot better today, so I'm really excited to get into this. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my wallet and just do it get this done while I yap. Everything's basically getting what it normally gets, but yeah, so I've been struggling not only with life, but I've been losing motivation for my channel, kind of, just because I haven't been getting the views I used to, or like I'm just not getting any views whatsoever. A lot of these are empty, so whatever you see me put in is how much you're getting. And so it's really hard because I used to get at least 5 views on a lot of my stuff, and now I'm just like not getting any. Like almost all of my crochet videos aren't getting views, and all of this, and it's just really sad. I'm just like not, ooh, I messed up food because I was not paying attention, but I've been down about it, so it's not made me want to upload. Like I have a crochet video, I just need to edit and post it, but literally no one watches them. I don't get any views on them, so I'm just trying to push through because I know I'll find that audience one day. Because that's what I started my channel to do, was crochet. But yeah, I have change in here, which I'm going to take out and put into my bank, and then I will take all of my receipts and scan them into Fetch. My rewards code is in the description like always. It gives us both rewards points. I just redeemed my first gift card on Amazon, so it is legit. But anyway, so yeah. And my health is a little better than it was last time we talked. It's still not great. It could be so much better, but I'm not even gonna get into that right now. But savings is getting $10. It now has $1,515 in savings. And I do these at the very end after I'm done with this. Education is actually down because I did buy a laptop for myself for school. I paid for it myself. My parents did not help me. So, yeah, it was a little over. I got it on Prime Day for a little under $300, and it was a really good one. It would have been like almost $400 without the deal. So, it's pretty awesome. But it now has $220, $40, $60, $85, $285. I need to start beefing this back up because I've actually decided I think I'm going to change my career path. I was originally planning on being a pharmacist, going to school, medical pharmacy school, and all of that. But I think I've changed my mind and decided I am going to be I'm thinking about doing pathology, honestly. If you don't know what that is, like they see your labs and they like diagnose you if doctors can't. Emergency has 200, 350, 70, 80, 90, $390. If I did finish my emergency savings challenge last time, and I did condense, so moving out is getting 15. So yeah, and like with that, I'm gonna have to pay a lot more into schooling, but I will make almost double what pharmacists make, so hopefully I'd be able to pay that debt off quickly. And with this, I will have a foundation set up to where my only debt would be my student debt, which would be a whole thing. Anyway, I have $310, $50, $350 in moving out, which means I'd actually have to move out a lot sooner than I planned to go to med school. So I already have some on my mind that I'm trying to think about doing and all of that. Service dog is getting $20 like usual. It now has 100, 250, 70, 80 to $282. Yeah, that's right. I'm just tweaking out over here, don't mind me. How are you all doing? I've been yapping about myself for too long. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. If you cashed up, how's that going? If you have a cashed up channel and you watch me, let me know. I am always looking for new cashed uppers to watch. I will 100% go check you out and subscribe. Medical is getting $50 because, again, I have a lot of medical issues. I'm about to go see a specialist later next week for they deal with connective tissue disorders and all of that. I'm seeing a specialist for that. Making sure my camera's still recording. We are recording, we're good. And then I'm currently trying to get in with a cardiologist. So, because I've been having my heart rate's been pretty high and I've been getting dizzy and just feeling off. But anyway, medical has $50, $70, and $95. This one and education are the ones I'm currently beefing. I rotate which ones I beef based on priorities at the moment. But once medical hits like a couple hundred, I'll stop beefing as much. Christmas is getting $5 I'm actually gonna start buying Christmas presents soon. Because a lot of them will be bought on Amazon, but I have a few I know I can get in store. But I actually even bought some, but my mom ended up paying for it because we went to our like book resale shop because I'm doing a blind date for a book for one of my friends, and I have the book already picked out and it sounds so good. But yeah, so my mom ended up paying for that for me. So, but I have 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 25, 30, $230. I swear I have to think so hard when I'm counting 50s that aren't even. Travel is getting $5 like it usually does. It now has 20, 45. If you see something that I'm doing differently in this video than I have in the past and you like it, let me know. Let me know what you like and don't like seeing from me. Yeah. So I can do what y'all like. I mean, of course, I'm going to continue to do what I like myself because it is my channel, but like, whew, I want you guys to enjoy watching it. Okay. Car got $7. It now has 20, 45, 6. Oh my god, let me recount that. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, $48. I would like to get car to 100 just slowly, and then I think once I like my car right now has a 210,000 miles on it, so it's pretty like high up there. So I'm gonna drive it till it dies, but I want to be able to pay for most of it in cash or just buy a car in cash. So hopefully I can get that to a couple thousand, but like again, that's gonna take forever. Buffer's getting $10. I did spend it all because I did buy a bunch of cash stuffing supplies, which who knows when they're gonna be here. They were supposed to ship. Oh, why did it transfer like that? That's weird. Anyway, they were supposed to ship earlier this week, but they didn't. I bought them from the Barebone Collective. And they have not shipped yet. I did email her because they were supposed to ship last week. And I've not gotten an update about it yet. So, we'll see. I ordered quite a few things. But, anyway. Oh, well. I did add a few stuff in here. Got added onto because I did get $20 from someone. I will be getting 80 soon. So, I don't know. I will probably stuff that on my own and not in like a video. So if you see stuff randomly that has increased, it's because I got paid for something. Like this got 10 because I did someone's nails and I got paid for it. Business is getting $10. It now has $20, $30, $40. I'm trying to beef this, or at least not spend it unless I absolutely have to. Fun is getting $3. 1, 2, 3. It now has 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so Fun doesn't need stuff crazy. I really want to, I'm gonna try to get my haircut done soon because my hair has been overstimulating me so much like every day and it's so annoying. The hair is fully funded now with $40. But it has been overstimulating me, and I wanted to get it done last week, but I couldn't. But I just need to get that done soon because my hair is driving me insane, and it is not helping me with my, like, bad mood and stuff. This is getting 5. We now have 15 in clothing. I might pull from this because I'm gonna be buying my Halloween costume, which I want to add a Halloween envelope in for next year, because I did not realize how much I was going to be spending on that at all. It was gonna end up being like $130. I'm like, ooh. So I'm not gonna buy one piece because I have a piece I can use for it, but that was crazy. I just gave $3 to this, but it's $5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 in birthdays. My next birthday is literally not until like February, so I have a long time to save for that. Garden is getting $6. It now has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I almost wish I waited just like a little longer to do my condensing, because the amount of 5s that get added in here, it's crazy. I'm actually not stuffing budgeting supplies because I did spend a lot, but we are stuffing piercing. Let me get my little thingamabobber, and it is getting $12. We are stuffing it quite a bit today. Let me mark 2, and then I'm going to, oh my god, let me mark 2 of these little thingamabobbers, and then I will do that. I am in such the mood to get a piercing right now. I just want one so bad, but I can't freaking get one yet. This has 20, 30, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, $41. That's pretty good saving. I'm just gonna put this behind here, and I'll fix it eventually when I come back at the end to like fix everything. And I'm not stuffing tattoo because I double stuffed a piercing. Okay, so that was it for my sinking funds and my cash stuffing and all of that. So now we are moving into my main challenges, which is right here, which I did condense all of these. So this binder is super thin now. It almost does not need to be its own thing. We are going to be stuffing the circle one. And this, because it was condensed, I ended up, move this out of the way. I moved all of these because we had up till 24. And I just condensed them down into a larger number so I can go back to stuffing the smaller ones. And so I can get this done quicker because I'm going to be stuffing like 8 of these now. But it is getting $42. 42, which I would not have been able to do before I did that. Let me go through and mark off all of the little circles, and I will be right back. As you can see, we stuffed 1 through 7 plus 14, so that's a lot if you ask me, which is what makes it so exciting about being able to do it like this. But anyway, now we have 100, 250, 300, 350, 70, 90, 91, 92. $392. I will go back at the end to do that. And then now we have a new challenge. Let me grab a little Sharpie for this one. This is what replaced my emergency savings challenge. This is a dog saving challenge, which will go into my service dog one. So it's basically getting double stuffed, honestly, right now, but it is getting $20. I put $20 into each of these, and I'm just going to color it in pretty much. I'm going to color in like a little paw, the food bowl. So there we go. I did make this challenge myself. So yeah. This is one I designed myself on canvas. I keep saying Canva. I can't get them right because one of them I use for my school, my college classes, and then the other one I did all of this with. But anyway, this is getting a 10 buckaroos. I'm still undecided what I want to do with this challenge once it is done. I don't know if I want to spend it or save it. Or I might do what I usually do a lot of the times is I'll like save some of it and then spend the rest. But anyway, we now have 50, 65 bucks. I know I can put those in there, but I'm not feeling it right now. Anyway, we are moving on to Travelopoly, and it is getting Oh, it's just getting a nice even 10. I love it when I get an even number on here. We now have 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, $97. That is amazing. Okay. I think this is the right one, but I don't know if I have the right color. I'm just gonna hope it's the right one and anyway, but we got all the way over here at just visiting. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll right with you guys, I think. We're gonna roll a d6 and I'm gonna show you guys so you know for next time how much we will be stuffing. We will stuff $12 next time, so next time we will stuff this one. We'll stuff, that's how much we will stuff next time, and I hope I remember when I'm going through to do my cash stuffing that I want to stuff 12. Okay, next is roll the dice. Y'all know how this works. This is just gets my leftover cash, which we only have $2 this week. Some weeks I get really good and I can put like a 6, and then other weeks it's kind of bad. This is just a low rolling week, and that's okay. We'll do pink, and we're just gonna fill in a 2. There we go. Once I get back down to just having 5s and 6s left, I think I'm going to just start rolling and stuffing it like normal, like how I would other things. But I will go in at the very end and fix all of that. Okay, now we are going to be moving into my low priority, not my low priority, I don't know what I'm saying. This is my minis, and I was going to explain this all last week, but I didn't get a chance to explain it last week. So basically the first 3 are just done, and I will figure out what to do with those when I finish them. And then these all have a place, 1 through 6 have an envelope. I will be stuffing them once they are completed. And today I gave myself 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20 to play with. And these are all for something else, so I have $20 to play with. So yeah, so we are going to be playing with this game first, which is Exotic Island. I'm not going to switch out my 5 yet, just because I know there's a huge chance I'm gonna need it for this challenge. Ooh, we got 6. Ooh, and 4. 6 and 4 is a Jaguar. That's $8. Okay. That is a lot of our money off, straight off the bat. All right, that's the biggest one. I was kind of hoping to get a smaller one so that way I could be able to have enough money to do other stuff. But honestly, that's okay. I'm not going to count this just because, yeah, I'm not going to count it. I think if I'm not mistaken, it saves $200, so I will count that later. That's going to need condensed soon. Okay. We're going to play Plinko now. This is my Plinko game. I don't know if this is supposed to be played like Plinko, but I play it like Plinko, so. 6. Let me use a different finger. 3. 4. 1. And 6. So we will stuff $2 in here. And I will not be counting this either. Okay, next is this game. I forgot if I'm rolling. Yeah, I'm rolling a d6. Ooh, using the wrong Sharpie too. Let me grab a different Sharpie because I wanted to rotate which Sharpies I'm using. But anyway. Oh my god, I wish that did not happen. Okay. We got a 6. So I hope I don't have an IOU. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We literally have $4 left to play with. That is so fun. I kind of wish I need to stuff more money for this because I only stuffed 20 to play in here. Which is probably why I don't get to play it as often. But anyway, I have an envelope thingy in here to know when I need to get back here. So this is the one we're going to play right now, which is Trick or Treat. My current Halloween one, which we usually stuff rolling. I'm going to roll a d4. just so that way I won't have like an automatic IOU. $2. Okay. So that's only going to be one little candy. Oh, so that means I'm going to have an IOU, I think, on this next one, because I roll a D6 on that one. This one should now have $8 in it. So now we're going to go back to the front. And we do roll a D6 on this one. So I do feel like there's going to be an IOU. But it is this beautiful game by Beck and Budget. Oh my gosh, I didn't show you what these other ones were by. This one is by Bare Budgets. This is by Budget with Amanda. This one is also by Beck and Budget, because I think those were added last week when I had my filming all messed up. And we are still recording. Love to see it. All right. Oh, only $1. Okay. So this one is not going to be the one that's going to give me an IOU. I literally have $1 left. I'm so scared. Okay. Which one is going to give me an IOU? Is it going to be this one? I don't know. Yeah, this one is a 5, and it's going to have an IOU of $4. Okay, let me get a little thing to write on, and I will put a little sticky note that says IOU of $4, because I do not have, like, an IOU sheet. I need to get some for this, but I honestly just don't have one yet. I'm just going to write IOU of $4, and I can just keep reusing this one. So that way I don't have to throw it out and get a new one every single time I have an IOU. This one has an IOU of $4. And I will put my paper clip here so we can start back on number 3. It actually went a lot longer than I thought it would, considering a 6 on that one. Anyway, I will condense that a lot. I usually will only do 5s and just condense in there to get my 1s, but I was unable to do that this week. Okay, this is my last one. It is my bunny binder, which I would have explained this last week, but I had the issue with filming and everything. So basically, I really want a bunny, like really bad, but they are really expensive, and I know I will not be able to get one in the near future, like at all, like a couple years. So I am slowly saving up for it, and if I ever decide that a bunny is not something I will ever be able to have, yada yada, this is just money I have saved up that will just go to my service dog probably, or pet fund. So everyone gets $1 except Enclosure gets $2. And I think Enclosure gets $2. Let me see how much is in here. If it has $4, that means like, yeah. So Enclosure gets $2. On the back of all of these little cards I have is the goal. Like Enclosure's goal is $600 because I have a specific one I want. This gets $4, $2, this gets $2, and this also gets $2. So these 3 all get $2, and everyone else gets only $1. And we are going to start on Emergency. And this is just how I roll with it. This is not the right binder size. I did order a new binder from Bare Bones Collective that I will be using when I get here. I actually will go through and explain what each of these envelopes are in a minute. I will also like just not be doing IOUs. I don't know if I want to do an IOU for this, because technically I owe it $1. I'm not going to do IOUs in this binder. That's too much. But Emergency is just emergency, as you probably know. I did get this idea from Becca Can Budgets, by the way. Not Becca Can Budgets, Budgets with Amanda. So I swear, not copying. She does this with her baby binder, and I loved the idea for saving for a long-term goal like this. But anyway, but yeah, vet bills is just, I want to have a good amount saved up, a couple hundred, because bunnies, don't know how expensive they are. I want to get a mini Rex. So yeah. The Enclosure I want does sound ridiculous, but it is this really beautiful acrylic, clear acrylic one that is extremely high quality. So that's why I have such a big savings goal for it. So yeah. Bedding. Did I skip bedding? I think I skipped bedding. Okay, then I'm going to take that last $1 from Emergency, because I think I skipped bedding. So that way bedding gets one. So I really think I skipped it. That's gross. But bedding is bedding. I don't know if bunnies need bedding, but if not, I can just use it for hay or something. Toys and enrichment, because these things need so much of that, and I do not think if I get it while I'm in my house, it will not be able to be free roam, unfortunately. all day anyway. Food, because food's expensive, and they also need like a lot of fresh food all the time, which I have a garden right now, so just during the spring and summer I'd have easy access to that, but not during the actual winter. But, and then just for Bunny overall, which I honestly, looking back at what I thought, they're not as expensive as I thought, depending on where you get them, and I could get it for under like 50 bucks, a little baby. So, but yeah, this is where we will start next week with my Bunny binder, and I will get another sticky note out to tell me how much we are going to be stuffing in this binder next week. So that way I know, because I want to roll my stuff with you guys. So how this works is I roll a D12 and I double whatever that number is for this binder. So I get, okay, so there's $2. I'm going to roll again because I do not want to stuff just $2 in here. Honestly, that's kind of gross. So $22. That's okay. I can stuff 24. All right, that kind of backfired, but that's okay. There's a chance I would have to stuff 24 anyway with the 12, but yeah. So I will be stuffing $24 into this binder. I have it noted. And hopefully, if I do get the stuff from Bucket Can Budgets, I already switched. I want to get the Winnie the Pooh Bear inserts from Budget with Amanda. They are so cute, and I want to get them with all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. With all of this, and I think it would be just so cute. So yeah, I can also probably, I ran out of my other envelopes, but I'm not mad with using these. But anyway, that is going to be the end of this video. So yeah, let me know in the comments how you're doing, how your day is, if you have your own cash stuffing channel so I can check you out. Also, look how cute these are. They have little ducks in them. Speaking of that, leave a little duck emoji in the comments if you made it all the way to the end of the video, or a bunny one. Bunny or ducks. But yeah, I will see y'all actually it will be next week, because I'm actually a week like with cash stuffing because I was unable to get to the bank. My dad was unable to get to the bank. So yeah, I will see you next week for another cash stuffing video, and hopefully I will have my crochet video also up some time between there. I will have the energy to sit down and edit, because it's a little harder than cash stuffing to edit because it's multiple clips, and this is just one clip that I have to edit. So again, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you who stuck around, even if you didn't stick around all the way. I love all of you. Please consider subscribing, leaving a like. It means so much to me. You guys don't understand. I'm so close to 200 subscribers. Like, that would, like, if I hit that, I'd probably have a little more motivation. But anyway, I will see you guys next week, or later, even this week, if you hit me up again. But bye, guys. Mwah. Mwah. See you later.